Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Mike back today. We're in week 3 of the NFL predictions. So week 1 was not a great week for us at all, by no means. I went 8-8, and I believe Dan went 11-5, so Dan beat me by 3 games, basically. Now, week 2, all right, we're back in it, baby. I went 13-2 predicting games in week 2. I said the Falcons would beat the Cowboys, which honestly they should have. They choked pretty hard. But I also said that the Eagles would beat the Rams, and the Eagles trolled hard. Now, you would think 13-2, I made up some ground. Nope. Dan went 15-0 so far. We both have the Saints on Monday Night Football, and the Saints better beat the Raiders. So basically, Dan went 16-0. I'm, 14-2 basically. Overall records for the entire thing, 26-5 Dan, me 21-10. Time to put in some work, and this week, I'm making up that ground. Game 1, Dolphins versus Jaguars. The Jacksonville Tanks, baby. They almost won. The Dolphins and Jaguars both almost won their games week 2. The Jaguars already upset the Colts and nearly made a comeback win against the Texans to be first in their division. And on the opposing end, the Dolphins hung around in the tight game with the Bills. I like Jacksonville in this one just because Miami played week 1 and they scared me the way that they played. Listen, I didn't think there was a chance I would be picking the Jaguars in any games this season at all, let alone against the Dolphins, who bolstered up in the offseason. But here we are. Jaguars win in a matchup that could go either way. I think the Jaguars take this. Please don't let me down, Jacksonville. 49ers versus Giants. The 49ers started off slow week 1 against the Arizona Cardinals. I told all of you the Cardinals would be a good team. For week 2, the 49ers were without George Kittle, and they showed they are still capable of beating up on worse opponents. Jordan Reed proved he isn't just an ancient artifact. It shouldn't shock anybody that they will beat the Jets, but it should feel reassuring as a 49ers fan. And the Giants, well, definitely better than the Jets, but come on now, it's the Giants. I can't go with New York without Saquon Barkley. GG Giants, bye-bye Saquon. That's not good for them. 49ers win this game. Redskins versus Browns. Now, the Redskins beat the Eagles week 1, but honestly, I think the Eagles threw away that game more than the Redskins actually won it, which is also supported by the way the Cardinals controlled the Redskins when they played them. The Browns have a solid team, but usually underperform, and I'm not going to overreact to a win against a bad Bengals team, but I'm siding with the Browns in this one. Browns win. Bengals versus Eagles. All right, well, rip Eagles fans, me included. Am I embarrassed? Yes. Do I have excuses? No. I feel like our team has good talent, but it's not looking like it's coming together. I'm worried. The Bengals look like a bottom-tier team, but so do the Eagles. And the Bengals have been applying pressure to some opponents. Honestly, after the first 2 weeks of the season, it's sad that this is a question. But yes, I think the Eagles win this game. Raiders at Patriots. I don't know, bro. I honestly don't care. I don't foresee either of these teams going far. I think the Patriots win because I'd rather side with Belichick and Cam than Derek Carr. Both teams are around the same range, though, but home field is Patriots, and the Patriots honestly played really nice against the Seattle Seahawks. They surprised me. I'm not betting against the Patriots. The Patriots win. Chicago Bears versus Atlanta Falcons. Come on, Falcons, what are you doing? Actually, such choking hazards. If the Bears haven't been so sketchy because of Trubisky, I'd almost want to pick against the Falcons. But when the Atlanta offense doesn't troll, they've been able to put up big points. Atlanta just needs to know how to close games out, where they risk becoming like the Detroit Lions, losing leads in the 4th quarter. Burn. I like the Falcons in this one, though. Falcons win. Rams versus Bills. The Buffalo defense gave up some points to Miami last week, but Buffalo's defense remains dominant. Do not be fooled. They won a close divisional matchup, and Josh Allen, he's been criticized at points for sloppy play or looking like a deer in headlights at points in the game. He played with ice in his veins. 400 yards, a ton of TDs, and, the Bills look good. The Rams destroyed the Eagles. Don't even remind me. And they look like the team that lost the Super Bowl to the Patriots. The Rams' offense looked scary good, but I believe Buffalo will find a way to win this game. If Buffalo can make it a low-scoring game, I think they have the advantage. Texans versus Steelers. Have the Steelers looked pretty in their last 2 wins? For sure not. But they have 2 wins, and that's more than I can say about the 0-2 Texans. Don't count out Deshaun Watson, but until they prove something to me, I like the Steelers here. Maybe the Texans make a statement, but it isn't intriguing enough for me to pick the upset. Titans versus Vikings. Here we go. Minnesota got outplayed by the Colts last week, but they can move past that loss right here. People will think, hopefully Dan, will think the Titans are going to win this game, but I am going with the Vikings. I don't think the Titans' offense has things completely figured out. And by that, I mean their big-name players have been more quiet than usual. But the Titans still are 2-0. The Vikings are 0-2, but I think they have underachieved. and Dalvin Cook pops off at home here. I think the Vikings offense puts up more points than the Titans in this game when things are all said and done. Titans choke. Vikings, please don't let me down here. I'm going with Vikings. Panthers versus Chargers. Some fan out there will care about this game. So if you are that fan, let me explain my pick here. I have no idea if Christian McCaffrey will be playing in this game. No one knows the extent of this injury. Keep in mind, this video is made on Monday before Monday Night Football. I sure as heck am not picking the Panthers to win without McCaffrey. And the Chargers were able to stick with the Chiefs with rookie quarterback Justin Herbert. The Chargers win this game as of right now, but I reserve the right to change my pick later in the week if McCaffrey's not injured. Jets versus Colts. All right, come on now. The 49ers team got destroyed by injuries and still slaughtered the Jets. The Colts have the next Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor. And if you think I'm picking the Colts, you're wrong. Bro, I'm kidding. Colts win easily. Easy win for the Colts. I had you fooled, didn't I? Cowboys versus Seahawks. Seahawks looked good on Sunday night, and I have no reason to pick against them. It was a huge win for the Cowboys. I don't know how they pulled it off. It's really still mind-boggles me. I think this game is going to be a lot closer than expected, but I haven't seen anything I dislike about Seattle. Seahawks win here. Lions versus Cardinals. Yo, this matchup is about to be super exciting. If Kenny Golladay can make his season debut here, it will be two highly explosive offenses going head-to-head. I told everybody that the Cardinals would be nasty good, and I predicted them 12-4. The Lions have been the same old. They're OP at the beginning of games, but then purposely give the opposing team free wins. I'm really excited for this matchup, and due to Arizona's better defense and the Lions not finishing games, I'm siding with Arizona. Buccaneers versus Broncos. This should be a fun game if Drew Lock isn't injured, of course. If Drew Lock doesn't play, then I doubt Jeff Driscoll leads them to a win here. The Buccaneers' offense will continuously get scarier as the season moves on. They're going to be a monstrosity to deal with at the end of the season, and that's why I think they win this game. Packers versus Saints. The Saints better not lose to the Raiders on Monday Night Football, all right? I need that win, and I win money if they win. So the Saints, don't let me down here. All right, I'm going with the Saints to beat the Packers. Both of these teams are good. It's actually a really good matchup. It's intriguing. There's potential for an upset here, but I'm just going to play it safe, go with the Saints. If the Saints let me down against the Raiders, I'm definitely going to have to reconsider. So prove something to me tonight on Monday Night Football, Saints, and I'm going to stick with you. The final game of the week, Monday Night Football, Chiefs versus Ravens. Now, this could be a battle for seeding, and I could easily make arguments for either team here, but the Ravens have dominated everyone, and the Chiefs made me nervous week 2. Momentum equals Ravens. Home field equals Ravens. Winning the game equals Baltimore Ravens. Going with the Ravens to win this game. All right, that was all of my picks for the week 3 in the NFL. You've seen our records, mine and Dan. Let's go. It's time to make up some ground. I'm playing catch up. Gonna have to pick a couple of upsets every week. We gotta make some ground up. There it is. All right, make sure you check out Dan's video when he drops his. That was mine. Make sure you guys subscribe, so show some support, and that's it. Let's go.